I did not take close note of this, but I presume that this color scheme goes from gray to yellow when you do the game patching. So just for curiosity, I'm actually going to go before the game patching, load a miscellaneous choice, and see what happens if I go across the game patching after I've already said yes to do the patch. So let's see what happens there. This is meta patch, by the way, not like physical, not actual literal patch.
まだなの。
Oh, you get to something different. So Z. So what's the backlog? Z? No. Control? I don't know what the hotkey is on this game. Sometimes it's Z. Okay. Did God ever answer your call? Not yet. No, I don't exit the game. I just want to get out of the sit. Okay.
最近、ずっと届かないの。
The past few days, my phone calls won't go through. Don't wear yourself out now. Okay.
この中のゲーム、改造して、新一とみゆきと結ばれるようにしたの。
The game has been recoded so that you and Miyuki can be together.
絶対に寝取られないようにしたの。
Now you'll never ever be cucked.
だから、新一は安心。
So you don't have to worry about anything anymore.
好きなだけ、みゆきを好きになっていいの。
You can love Miyuki as much as you want. Oh, right. Thanks.
うん。
No problem. I can see how he's God. I can't see how he's God. I know the difference between reality and fiction. I'm not crazy enough to believe that our God will actually help me. But now he's praying for my sake. And it's the thought that counts. Anyway, let's go find Miyuki.
うん。
So it makes it so that choice no longer exists. Okay. And you get those otherwise unseen lines of dialogue. This is kind of a long choice route. You only have one choice here coming up. I'm going to open Clip Studio just in case I need to do this. Okay. Okay, got a canvas. I don't have my tablet, though, to draw on it with. Gotta go grab that. Oh, it's still fast forwarding. Oh, I still have the toothbrush down here for cleaning contacts. Okay, finally finished fast forwarding. So, get zappy, don't get zappy. I believe this choice, if I were to make a guess based on the pattern in this game, the patterns of this game, this choice does not matter. Man, I haven't used this in a while. I should do like a live stream or something with the drawing once I get my internet to be faster, which may happen recently. That was my computer doing its computer stuff. Okay, back to the game. More computer stuff. I'm still gonna hit. Oh, come on. Okay, get zappy. Or none of this. I'm just going to go to save and load and actually load this. Load. And I'm not going to hit let her down. I'm going to click help her believe, and I'm going to slowly punch through this. Oh, forgot control mix up again.
Shinichi.新一。新一。そうなの。はい。新一、かっこいいの。違う、かっこいいの。次はまた新しい葵が別ルートで待ってるの。新一。どうしたの？え？あ、あ、ありがとう。ずっとその言葉聞きたかった。ちょっと、何やってるんですか？本番前に。ファンサービス。
Oh, fan service, not fan outreach.
彼が私のファンだって言うから。ファン？そう。私が好きで応援してくれてるんだって。本当に？そうよね。演劇が終わったらまた話しましょう。ほら、はるちゃん。はい。何かな。新一。 ち。いた。あなたの思考回路くらい読めるわよ。今、ちょっと混乱してるから。電源がショートして、ブレーカーが落ちたって。まだ何も聞いてないけど、何か心当たりでもある？停電の直前、我慢しきれず立ち上がったわよね。観客席で青くなってた時からずっとね。集中力、切らした覚えはないわよ。とにかく、あなたがやったんじゃないわよね。合図もしてないのね。これ、現場に落ちてたんだって。演劇中、猫の着ぐるみを見かけたって子がいるの。変な格好だから関係者だと思ったらしいけど。部長とかは息巻いてるけど、今頃どこにいるんだか。え？そうだったの。元気だった？よかった。最後、ひどい別れ方しちゃったから。もう友達じゃいられないけど、でも、私たちを応援してくれてるってことかな。うん。今なら、信じられるかも。え？屋上の伝説？あれね、もちろん知ってるわよ。私が何回屋上に呼び出されたと思ってるの？それは忘れてってば。噂は信じない。私は、そういうタイプだったけど、もしかして、とか、思うようになった、かも。うん。ねえ、新一、ここを特別な場所にしてくれる
Okay, and then going back here. I'll do a don't get zappy. Do a skip. Oh, this is a non-repeating text. Okay. Got that text checked off. Okay. Okay. So that's not guaranteed to be all of the text pre-Miyuki ending, but it is, it might be. Cool. I'm going to close the game. Yes. I'm going to make a backup of the save. Done. And I relaunched the game. Okay, hooked. Okay. We're gonna go across. I don't know how long, I forget how long this is, but I think it's longer than you would expect it to be.
私を永遠に離さないでね、新一。そんなに。そっか。男の子だもんね。あなただけ。だからね。ちょっと新一、おかしいわよ。早く目覚まして。ありがとう。いい加減にしなさい。当たり前でしょ。罰として朝ごはん抜き。そんなに食べたいの。まあそこまで言うんだったら考えなくもないけど、ただし条件があるわよ。私におはようのキス して。新一。新一、朝はいつも適当に済ませちゃうでしょ。今は若いからいいけど、後で絶対ガタが来るんだから。当然心配するわよ。だって屋上でキスしたでしょ。だから。え、なんで？ほら、冷めないうちに食べて。朝練するって家に嘘ついてきたんだから、残さず食べてよね。え、やばいって？そんな、もったいなくはないでしょ。間に合わせの材料しか持ってきてないんだし。そんなの入れた記憶はないけど。バカ！調子に乗らないの！おはよう。おはよう。ほら、もっと近づいて。彼氏でしょ？一緒に登校するくらい当たり前じゃない。演技してるだけ。心臓はバクバクなんだから。泣き言言わない。一番アピールしなきゃならないのはここでしょ。うだうだ言わない。ほら、行くわよ。おはよう。
新一部員、いや新一元部員よ。お前は大きな勘違いをしているぞ。なぜ我ら男のロマンクラブがこれほどまでに慢性的な人員不足に見舞われているか、お前は知っているか？違います。時々言われるけど違うぞ。男のロマンクラブが慢性的な部員不足に見舞われる理由、それはロマンクラブの鉄の掟。ロマンクラブ部員はすべからく男のロマンを追い求め続けるべし。追い求めるからこそ手に入らないからこそロマン。お前はもう手に入れちまったんだよ。それみゆきって名前のでっかいロマンをな。男のロマンクラブ部長あけぼのゆうたろうの名において命ずる。 今日この日をもって鈴木真一は男のロマンクラブを卒業する。おめでとう真一。なお前なんでこんなことを。なんだと。新しい男のロマン。本気でわからない。曽根さんというロマンを手に入れたお前がこれ以上何を望もうというんだ。コスプレナース、バニー、フケ、ミコ、そしてメイド。学園のアイドル曽根みゆき、クールビューティーな曽根みゆき、ツンデレ挙動をしてくれる曽根みゆき。そんな彼女がもし万が一メイド服を着たら、お帰りなさいませご主人様とか言ったら、それがロマンチカラだ。そう、男のロマンは消えない。何度でも蘇る。俺たちが望むことをはっほっここんとはん男のロマンクラブ部長の自分が恥ずかしい。真一よ、お前は今でも立派な男のロマンクラブ部真一。
あなたたちバカなの？ほら早く。別に拗ねてないし。それじゃわざわざここに来た理由も分かってよ。違うそれが理由なわけないでしょ。もうちょっと真面目に考えてよね。しょうがないわね。ここは特別な場所だけど、でも今日はここじゃなくてもいいっていうか、問題なのは私たちっていうか、むしろ私たちじゃないっていうか、だからせっかく恋人同士だし、二人きりでお弁当食べたいのって。なんなのよもう。新一って肝心なところで鈍いんだから。ありがとう。そう、ほらバッティングセンターでさ、私に演じすぎって言ってくれたでしょ。やっぱり自分でもそう思うの。もう少しみんなの前でも私らしく自然に振る舞えたらって思うんだけど、そんな自分をさらけ出すの怖くて。私を何だと思ってるのよ。見た目だけはね。そうかな。私も新一を独り占めしたいな。何か言ってよ。早く食べましょう。のんびりしてるとお昼終わっちゃう。どうしたの？ まずいならなんで買ったの？健康志向？ね、聞きたいことがあるの。新一って、やっぱり、メイド服とか、好きなの？やっぱりなしで。ちょっと新一怖い。だってそれ、あけぼのくんの目。そうして。突然変なことを聞いた私も悪いわ。ごめんなさい。朝話してたじゃない？男のロマンがどうとか。あのね、もし私がメイド服を着たら。そうなの？そうよね。ちょっと安心した。だってほら、メイド服とか恥ずかしいし。新一？顔が。舞台じゃないし、恥ずかしいわよ。お誕生日おめでとう。何？その微妙な間。もしかして自分の誕生日忘れてたとか？私がそばにいてあげないとダメね。ほら、一緒にお祝いしてあげる。ハッピーバースデートゥーユー。誕生日おめでとう。小学校のやっと元に戻れたんだ。それじゃあ切りましょうか。いいの、せっかくの誕生日なんだから。何か言った？
Okay, I'm gonna pause seemingly randomly right here, and I'm gonna see if I can add a source here. Actually, I might not need it, but yeah. Okay. Now, is there anything really revealing in this window? No? Okay. So, it's my understanding that what I'm looking at is a flowchart that goes something like this. I'm doing this like drawing on a 4K monitor. It's gonna downsample to 1080p. It's gonna look horrendous, but. And now here we have the Miyuki ending. This pin is super sensitive to pressure, which makes it awkward. And then we have two spurs here. One is, well, I'm going to call it stop her. And in this way, I'm going to call let her do it. I suppose I could theoretically look up the name of the choices, but I'll go back and edit it later. And this goes to bad end. And then we have here let her down, or show her what it means to believe, or something like that. And that's it. That's literally it. That's the flowchart is just two bad ending branches. I'm going to actually look up the exact names of the choices because that bothers me for some reason. I'm going to save this. This one is... Oh, I don't have to load it. No. It's help her believe and let her down. So, I suppose I could... rewrite this as help her believe. And then this is let her do it and stop her. Right, okay. So that's exactly correct. So, like these simple... Wait, did I not change the source back when I was doing the, that manipulating? Wow, okay, whatever. That's the simplest, one of the simplest flowcharts I've even ever seen for anything. Like, Ever 17 has some really simple flowcharts in it. Or segments of a flowcharts that are really simple, but that is pretty darn simple. There is not much to that. That's pretty, there's just like, yeah, that's like, as far as visual novels go, there's nothing really there. And it's not like it's a subsegment of a flowchart because that part, the game is completely self-contained, which is that chart logic until you get to the Miyuki ending. Then it switches over to another flowchart. So before you get that, it's contained, it's like, it is this. Yeah. Okay, well, I'll hide that source now. And now you can actually see the game. And I'll try to punch through the ending some more. But that's it, really.
はい、召し上がれ。あれ、しんいち、どうしちゃったの？もしかして、美味しくなかった？冷めないよね。私たち、これからもずっと永遠だよね。だからもっと夢中にさせて。しんいち、私の初めてもらってくれ。ねえ、しんいち、これからもずっと一緒にいようね。 ありがとうね。私も今日のことはもし生まれ変わっても忘れない。
は
絶対絶対忘れないから。そんなことない。だから絶対忘れられないの。これから毎年誕生日を迎えるたび今日の出来事を思い出すの。いいよ。うん、ありがとう。もう離れないんだから。あ、そうだ、プレゼントはもう無駄か。ほら、教室でメイド服がロマンとか言ってたでしょ。だから私今日はメイド服を準備して私をあなたにプレゼントしようかなって。もうバカ。わかった。わかりました。着替えてくるからちょっとだけ待っててくださいね、ご主人様。惜しい。まだまだ、今度こそ。惜しい、三塁打。もうちょっとなんだけどな。で、新一、見てなかったの？猫？ほんとだ、黒い子猫。新一、写真よ写真。近くから写真撮って。私の使って、これ。新一。チャンスだったのに。新一？ちょっと何見てるの？返して！まさか日記見てたんじゃないでしょうね。うるさい！私の勝手でしょ。私はね、いつでもどこでもあなたとの思い出を見返せるようにしたいの。おかしい？ごめんじゃすまないわね。罰として私の代わりにホームラン打って、打つまでバット振り続ける。それとも空振りを笑われるのが嫌？新一、かっこいいよ。本当にかっこいい。やっちゃえ！
空を舞うような君の話にずっとだって歌いモノクロの歌とともに唇にとろけた君と月大丈夫と僕は震えてた永遠の夜から深く朝を吸い込んだ僕のスピードでせかされるような通り過ぎる夜はもう僕のスピードで唇にとろけた君と月大丈夫と僕は震えていた I love you の僕を乗せていたモノクロの歌が流れていた
And that's when it changes to the dark blue after you've gotten the Miyuki ending there. Notice that this actually I think is much shorter than the version you see in the credits. Is it?
僕は花歌君の周りだけそっと漂うモノクロの歌のようさ君は花びら空の数だけそっと風立つ夢に消えてゆくよ街路樹と僕の影星が夕立の屋上で溶けてゆく僕は花歌君の周り
This used to repeat exactly.
そっと漂うモノクロの歌のようさ
Yeah, it repeats. So it repeats indefinitely that particular first verse in the chorus. It doesn't actually. It's not the extended version that's in the end credits. So the end credits, I guess, is the only time you would see that extended version. Okay. I don't think I would have missed one of these. But yeah, this menu seems to suggest there's a 61 to 80 and an 81 to 100. So it suggests it goes up to 100. But I don't know if it actually does go up that high. This CG menu goes away once you've gotten into the bridge, as well as the music menu. So you want to save this app data state if you want to get those back, which I will do right now. I'm going to call it I got to rename this one. Save backup Aoi beginning. And then I'm going to, I don't know if this is kind of risky. I'm going to copy it while it's like in play. Hopefully that doesn't cause some corruption. Okay. Then you start. And then we skip. I look down. There's a cell phone lying face down on the ground by the door. I don't know why I'm reading this out loud. I already read this text at one point. I'm just going to check the call history on this one. I'm going to do the non-owie things. Don't get zappy. Skip. Well, I don't get that other choice, did I? That's weird. Hit don't get sappy, I didn't have the get be friends, don't be friends choice. Oh, maybe that'll happen here. Hit. Don't be friends. Skip. This part is just exactly the same as on the Miyuki side. Like, doesn't matter at all. And it's really long, need to get through it. Okay, get Miyuki on board, finally. Got the roof. Yeah, well, the phone number's written down, so I need to write it down again. This happens again. Here we go. Oh, we can load these? That's weird. Okay. We'll get back to doing that.
かわいい
Okay, we're gonna drop a save at this one because this is really important. Now what happens? Okay, what happens if I load this one? Hey, stop her. What happens? Does it slam into a bad ending? Huh, so you can still do that. Huh, what the? Oh, I haven't read this before. I'm in the classroom? Then what was that just now? Oh. 1 minute I have it set to auto, and the next time back to the title screen. I guess I passed out while playing the game. My memories are kind of fuzzy. Shaking myself awake, I tap new game. That's good. Wow, that's okay. What happens if I load this one? Let her down. You get the bad ending stuff, and it recycles. Wait, what? Oof. Okay then. So I guess that's what that does. What if I load here? And I say, give it to Miyuki. Okay, so it doesn't change it over. Okay. Anyway, let's load this one. Now I'm going to select give it to Miyuki, because I think that's going to do something funny in this route. Like, different than the other side. What's going to pick this and see what happens. Let's skip until...
ダメ。新一のプレゼントなの。
Maui turns it down. No, it's a gift from Shinichi.
私は後で私に似合うプレゼントを個別でもらう。
He'll just have to get me something else later, something that better suits me.
いいでしょ、新一。
You don't mind, right, Shinichi? I guess I don't have a choice, do I? Does she actually want me to buy her something, or is she just saying that to get Aoi off her case? I'm not excited to find out.
ということで、はい。
Now then, here you go. Miyuki throws the parcel into Aoi's hands. So Aoi gets it out of the way, right? Okay.
いいってば。でも、笑顔でつけてね。ルル、わかったの。新一。
Okay. So Aoi ends up with it no matter what. Miyuki doesn't just take it. Interesting. Miyuki falls silent, too. For a moment, neither of us says a word. Any idea where she could be? How would I know? This is where Miyuki seems to try to dispose of Aoi. And I'm just going to drop a save at it. This is where the things start to be different. And then if I load this and I pick give it to Aoi, that there's no new dialogue. Okay. I don't think that matters. Okay.
あなたもダメだったの。これ以上探しようがないわね。きっと保護者の家に帰ったのよ。雨も止んだし、もう諦めましょう。
Okay. Save. I'm gonna do give up. See if that lands me at like a and I have to start reading out loud because this is new. Lands me at a bad ending. Or a Miyuki ending, which would be a bad ending in this case. Yeah, you're right. No matter how many times I call, her phone's out of service. It's late and we don't have any leads.
今日は終わりにしましょう。
Let's just call it a day. I nod. I feel so utterly powerless. I was so happy to finally be friends with her, but in the end, this is what we get.
ほらほら、落ち込まないの。
Oh, come on, Ala. Don't let this get you down.
きっと葵は保護者の家に帰った。そうに決まってるんだから。
I'm sure I went back to her parents' house. Her mysterious parents' house, which don't really exist. That's gotta be where she is. I hope you're right. Reluctantly, I nod again.
それじゃあ、また明日学校で。
See you tomorrow at school. Right, see you tomorrow. I head inside my house. What a long day. In the end, I still have no idea where Aoi is or what she's doing. In fact, I don't even have a concrete proof that she left the Mega Cafe to rescue the cat. All I can do is ask her tomorrow when I see her at school. I crawl into bed and quietly close my eyes. Morning.
おはよ
Morning. What's up, buddy? You don't look so good. This one's probably gonna be the same regardless, so.
う。そんなことあるか、やっぱり。彼女？なるほど。確かに一理あるな。で、どうやって恋人を用意するんだ？自分のだってままならない状態なんだ。だからこそ追い求めてる。そんな話は聞かない。あ、そういえばなんか今朝気になる子ができたとか、そんな話をしてたような。
おはよう。
This is probably new. She shoots me a questioning look, but I don't have an answer for her. Aoi's desk is empty. That was the last time I saw Aoi before she disappeared.
やっぱりあの猫を拾ったんだわ。
I bet she
だから
adopted.
私たちの前から消えた。
I bet she adopted that cat. That's why she's ghosting us.
私のせいね。
This is my fault. Miyuki was in low spirits for a long time after that. But as for me, I have to believe there was more to her disappearance than just that. There has to be some other reason, something we don't understand. But even without Aoi around, my relationship with Miyuki stayed strong. I tried to ask my homeroom teacher about Aoi, but all he would tell me was, we haven't heard anything from her. No one knows anything about her family situation either. Apparently no one else has any idea she was staying at a manga cafe in the first place. Ever since then, I've gone up to the center of the universe exactly once. Thought maybe if I called up from up there, my signal might reach her. I've already read this at some point. Yeah, I've read this before at some point. I think it was by, but whatever. That last choice wrong when I went through this the first time. Last choice before you get into the bridge, I did incorrectly and I got to something like this. And this is the Mizuki ending, right? We're gonna get right into Mizuki. Or Miyuki, not Mizuki. Wrong game. Oh. Oh, this okay.
どうやらお前今日付けで貴様はそんなあっさり貴様がそこまでの男だろう日々に寂しさを覚えてるんだろう探せよロマンそれが男の生き様だ絶好だ向こうを探そうともしないお前とは付き合えん
Oh. This happens. Oh, okay, well, I'll
金輪際絶好だ冗談じゃない本気だ新一、わかるだろう今ロマンを失ったらお前はダメに自分は何をするべきか知っているはずだ新一それは自分への言い訳だろ向こうに何を教わったかよく考えるんだない
らっしゃいま。
Hi, so you go straight to the convenience store.
すすき先輩
Oh, hey, how...
私、すすき先輩に話があって。
I need to talk to you. This is new. I haven't seen this part before. You do? And so a witness turns up in the most unlikely of places. According to Haru-chan, in the rainy night, she'd been working the register when Aoi turned up, kitten in tow. The kitten was starving and Aoi wanted to feed him. That's how their friendship started, and even after Aoi stopped coming to school, Haru-chan encountered her a handful of times.
葵先輩、電波が届かないってずっと言ってました。
Aoi kept saying her signal wouldn't go through. Was she trying to make a call?
はい、何度もかけてました。
Several, actually.
神様に連絡するって、アップデートして正しいルートにしてもらうって。
She said she needed to get in touch with God in order to patch the game into the correct route.
でも、届くはずないですよね。SIM カード抜かれてましたから。
But obviously she wasn't going to have any signal. She didn't even have a SIM card. What's a SIM card? He doesn't know what a SIM card is?
なんて言えばいいのかな。携帯電話の番号とか電話帳とかが埋め込んである IC カードで。
Oh, how do I put it? It's an IC card that holds your phone number, address book, and all that stuff.
それがないと携帯電話としては使えないんですよね。
Without it, your cell phone can't do any phone type stuff. Come to think of it, I never did check inside her phone. She never did send me a single email.
連絡先は聞いたんですよ。アドレス帳に登録してこれで友達だって。
She did give me her contact info, though, said it was a symbol of our new friendship. Same here.
なんだかちょっと変わってますよね。
She's a bit of an oddball, huh? Haru-chan smiles shyly. She seems like she's more comfortable around me now. Her smile is so cute, I can't help but stare. If she's in the theater club, does that mean she'll share the stage with Miyuki at some point?
あの
Their personalities are like completely different. Although, the baseball bat does somewhat resemble a metal pipe. Anyway, listen,
私葵先輩と会ってほんの少しだけ勇気をもらった気がするんです。
I feel like meeting Aoi-senpai has given me a tiny bit of courage.
今までと違う新しい自分になろうって
And I've
そう
decided
思えたんです。
I want to turn over a new leaf.
だから
So,
思い切ってお願いしていいですか？
I have a big favor to ask. Is that cool? Sure, you've been a huge help, so I'm happy to return the favor.
キスしてほしいんです。
There's someone I think you should kiss. What? Don't tell me you want me to kiss you.
はいキスじゃなくっていうか違う
Yeah, no, I mean,
そうじゃないんです。そうじゃなくて私はキスなんて全然したくなくて
that's not what I meant at all. I don't want to kiss you in the least. I see.
鈴木先輩が嫌とかそういうわけじゃなくてむしろタイプで私何よ
Oh, well, I mean, I don't think you're gross or anything. That's not, in fact, anything, you're totally my type. Oh, what am I saying? Just take a deep breath and calm down, shall we? Right. Shy and clumsy to a fault, this one. Oh, sorry, one sec. I pull out my phone and check my inbox. There's a new email from Miyuki. Are you busy later? I need to talk to you. Please come to the batting cages tonight. It's important. The moon is gorgeous tonight. Crickets chirp as I walk down by the river. I haven't been back to the batting cages since that fateful day. Miyuki's form is beautiful, just as it always is. The baseball flies up and hits the net.
変わらない
Want a turn? I'll pass.
見てて飽きない
Don't you get tired of just watching? Not really, and apparently you don't get tired of swinging either.
私はバットを振るのが好き。
Of course not, I really love it.
ここに立ってボールを見つめて
I love standing here, my eye on the ball.
打つ
Then I swing.
演技も嘘も何一つない。
No acting, no
無
lies.
心で裸の私になれるから。
I don't have to think, I can just be myself, my raw self. Somehow I feel like I know what she's getting at. Miyuki swings that back like she's been freed from all the world's troubles.
いなくなって
Now that she's gone,
遠く離れて
now that she's far away,
寂しくなって
now that I miss her,
やっと分かった。
I finally understand.
本当のことを言うわ。
I'll be perfectly honest.
私葵が嫌いだった。
I always hated Aoi.
そばにいたくなかった。
I wanted her gone.
逃げ出したかった。
I did not want to be around her.
でも無視もできなかった。
But at the same time, I couldn't shut her out.
私のどこかは彼女に憧れてたから。
Somewhere deep down, I wanted to be her.
飾らなくて正直で正しいことを正しいって言えて。
She was true to others and true to herself, and she always stood up for what she believed in.
そんな彼女が好きだったから。
And I liked that about her.
だから私も
So I decided
もしかしたらなれるかもと思った。
maybe I could be like that.
私も葵みたいに余計なものを目に入れないで
To stop over,
まっすぐに向き合えるかなって。
maybe I could learn to be like her, to stop overthinking and start facing my fears head on.
だから、
And now, Shinichi,
新一、
she turns back to face me. The batting cages are dead silent. Everything comes to a standstill. I'm rooted on the spot like she's got me by the heart.
聞いてくれますか？
Will you hear me out? I get it. I understand why Miyuki would envy a stubborn, uncompromising girl like Aoi. And now that Aoi's changed her, I know what she's going to say. She was terrified of hurting anyone and of getting hurt herself. And so she suppressed her feelings for all these years.
私は
I want you to know
あなたが
that I
好きです。
that I'm in love with you. Her hair flutters in the wind. Finally, the frozen space between us melts to life again. And we have Aoi to thank for that. One of your club underlings, Haru-chan, was it? She asked me to kiss you.
はるちゃんが、なんで？
What she did, what for? 2 reasons. 1, to help make the play a success. And 2, because Aoi asked her to ask me.
葵に？
Aoi asked her to? She said she ran into Aoi a few times since her disappearance. And according to her, Aoi said that she'd been praying for me and you to finally get together.
そうなんだ。
I see. Neither of us says it, but we both know. Aoi chose to disappear in order to help our relationship blossom. She was afraid of getting in the way of our romance. Miyuki? Oh. I quietly approach her. Normally she gives off this intimidating vibe, but physically I'm bigger than her by a long shot. She looks up to me, eyes full of hope and worry. Whatever it was Aoi was trying to grant me by making herself scarce, please let it be the courage to take this last step. Let me have the strength to face my feelings, even if it means I'll get hurt. It's time to finally confess everything I've secretly felt all this time. I want to kiss you, Miyuki. Not for the play. Not because Aoi wants me to, but because I've always loved you. They say life is a series of choices. I guess it should be the same, right? Whatever lies ahead, I'm about to find out. Shinichi, surely we draw close.
私の初めて
Will you be my first?
もらって。
I slowly close my eyes. And with this, our hearts are finally one.
So ろそろ始まる時間ね。
Show's about to start, huh? Yeah. We looked down at the old gymnasium from our vantage point on the roof. After that night, I joined the theater club. I had one goal, to make them revise Miyuki's kiss scene. I knew it was selfish, but I simply couldn't tolerate the thought of some other guy kissing my girlfriend. Naturally, the director and playwright were completely against it. The play was already coming together nicely, and once they nailed the kiss scene, it would be perfect. If they were to change it now, they wouldn't be able to polish it in time, they said. They probably didn't appreciate some rando showing up out of nowhere demanding such a massive overhaul. I didn't blame them, of course, but I refused to back down. I went to them over and over again. I know I'm jealous, little bastard. As I look out at the sunset, I can hear the cheers of the crowd. I'm sorry. I know I'm being selfish.
いい子なしよ。
No apologies, okay?
そんなわがままも含めて、あなたが好きなの。
I love all of you, even your so-called selfish side. Miyuki smiles at me without a hint of resentment. She was the one who ultimately settled the fate of the play. I told her she went to them and threatened to resign from her role if they left the kiss scene intact. And now here she is, standing by my side. She put so much hard work into her rehearsals. It was her chance to make it into the big leagues. And now she's thrown it all away. The old me would have felt guilty as hell, but I'm different now. I see the sacrifice she's made, and I love her all the more for it. And now I'm going to make her happy for the rest of her life. That's the promise I've made to
ねえ、しん
myself.
ち。
Hey, Shinichi, yeah? Hand in hand, we look up at the westernly sky. The sun sinks below the skyline. We stand there wordlessly, our hearts beat as one, pulsing with the flow of time. The sun burns crimson as it makes its slow descent. Then finally the night falls. One by one, the town's lights flicker to life, and if in response, the stars come out overhead. This is my first time being on the roof at night. Together we lose ourselves in the breathtaking view. How much time has passed now? Now we can skip. And it slams all the way to the end. Not again. I recognize the paper. Letter of expulsion. I thought I was already expelled earlier, though. Still, I know full well how he feels about Miyuki. I ought to man up and explain myself. Oh, nice revision. They happen to, like, not completely copy and paste to notice that one little line that might not make sense. Or add clarification there.
また一緒にしよ
Again? Will you spend the night with me again?
う。
Again?
気にしなくていいよ。
Never mind, forget I said that.
キス
Kiss me.
して
Her whisper seduces me.
そうしたら全部
Kiss me and I'll make it all better.
大丈夫になる。ねえ、しんいち。だってそれが運命だから。
It's our fate, after all. Fate? I suppose it is.
あ、そうだ、プレゼント。
Those little differences. Oh, and then we get like the full version of the song, right? Anyway. Okay, so that's another one. I don't think that adds any CGs. Oh, one thing got added. It was probably this background. No background number 54. Okay. So that's one way. I'm going to stop right there. Well, before I completely stop, I'm going to remind you of this. And then I'm going to stop.